For a country that produces the most bicycles in the world, it's then a little bit strange that the Chinese national brand is not that well known around the world. Pardus have been making bikes since 1990, and what we want to do is we want to give you a little insight into their bikes and what makes them tick. So come along with us and let's find out a little bit more. Xiao Han, 好. 你好. All right, guys. So this is Xiao Han. He used to be an ex-professional cyclist himself. He opened this shop about 3 years ago, working with Pardus themselves. Pardus has 3 different models. We're going to take a look at them, and then we're going to have a word with Xiao Han about what makes Pardus the brand that it is. So come along with us. So Pardus make a range of bikes. They have gravel bikes, they have mountain bikes, but what we're going to focus on today is their road bikes, in which they have 3 different styles. They have the aero bike, which is known as Spark. They have a climbing bike, which is known as Super. And of course, they have something in the middle, which is known as their Robin. Now, all 3 bikes come in different setups with different componentry, costing different prices. Each bike comes in 4 different specifications. Right at the top with the most expensive componentry and accessories is the Evo. Below that is the RS, then the Sport, and then the Aluminium. This is the Pardus Spark Evo, so it's their highest level aero bike. Let's take a closer look at it. So to begin with, their frames come at 2 different specifications. This is the highest spec with a T1100 carbon makeup, and it has a bare carbon finish. It weighs around 849 grams, and that's pretty light for an aero frame. Added to that, there are these Torque wheels, which I guess you can kind of think of as Canyon and DT Swiss. They're a sister company. These wheels are 1,198 grams. Alongside that, Pardus has their own finishing kit to reduce costs. The name of this finishing kit is MVMT. They make handlebars, cranks, as well as wheels. So let's take a look at that. So I wanted to talk to Xiao Han about prices, and when I did, I got a bit shocked at what I found out. So this Spark Evo bike, if it's bought just as the frame, you can choose whichever wheels you want, whatever group set you want, whatever finishing kit you want, and they will build the bike for you. It's kind of like a DIY system. So Xiao Han's bike, this one, is about 30,000 renminbi. You could build it up for about 23,000 renminbi. We'll put up prices in USD so you can compare. But I mean, this is kind of top of the range. It comes with SRAM Red, 1,200 gram wheels. Torque is a really well-known brand here. Because China has just such a wide array of carbon factories, there are so many different options to choose from. And I think that makes it quite unique. So previously we showed you the aero bike, which is the Spark Evo. This is one model below the Evo, which is the RS, and it comes with a finishing kit by their in-house brand MVMT. Comes with their wheels, handlebar, seat post, and SRAM Rival group set. If the bike comes in the Evo model, it weighs around 6.7 kg and costs around 30,000 RMB, so that's pretty good. So at the Beijing bike show about 2-3 months ago, we came across the Robin models of Pardus. They were super light, the ones that are ridden by the Chinese national team. This is the RS model, so of course it's a few steps down from that. And it comes with a 105, but the entire finishing kit is of course made by Pardus themselves, the MVMT finishing kit. However, the wheels are made by a company called Supersonic. The bike weighs 7.8 kg with a 105. However, if you upgraded that to a Dura Ace, bought some lighter wheels, you could get closer to about 7.3 kg. And that's where I think that Chinese bikes really shine, because the price of this is 14,999 RMB. And if you go the model up to the Evo, it's around 20,000 RMB, and you end up getting a bike that's close to 7 kg, which is kind of a do-it-all bike, somewhere in between a aero and a climbing bike. So I think that we'll take a look at one gravel bike, and then we'll have a chat with Xiao Han. Let's get along with that. You won't often hear of a Chinese brand making too many gravel bikes. It's because the culture doesn't usually cater to that. However, with greater interest from Europe, there's a lot of gravel bikes being made recently. This Pardus Uragano model is a homage to that. It has the Evo frame, so this is their highest level one, SRAM Apex, and of course a MVMT finishing kit. This bike, however, comes with aluminium wheels, and the price is around 13,000 RMB. So you stick some local Chinese carbon wheels on there, you could probably get this bike for around 16,000 RMB fully carbon. It's quite a good deal. So to end this insight into Pardus bikes, we're going to take a look at a mountain bike. This is the Rock Crusher, highest level Evo model. Comes with the SRAM SX group set, which is 12-speed, RockShox front suspension, and MVMT finishing kit. The price was quite shocking. It's around 8,200 RMB. It comes with aluminium wheels. If there is anything that you've seen so far that you want to know more about, just let us know in the comment section below. So let's move on to have a chat with Xiao Han and find out a bit more about Pardus themselves. 谢谢你给我们你的时间。小汉，我要问你，你以前做什么工作？
我是做金融销售类工作的。金融销售类工作。
你为什么开始这个工作？
第一个原因呢，是我自己爱好这个自行车骑行，很喜欢这个装备，自行车的这些文化什么的，这是第一点。第二点呢，我确实失去了我第一段的工作，然后在2023年的时候，所以开了这家车店。
在中国这个 Pardus 的名字是很大，因为他们是中国的品牌但是在这里有很多这样的牌子，为什么你选择他们？
是这样的，就是锐豹这个品牌呢，第一点我为什么选择它呢？是因为它赞助了中国国家队的器材，中国国家队的这个器材。还有一点呢，就是这么长时间以来，就是锐豹的产品的品控做得非常的好，它不会出现设计上的缺陷，制造上的工艺也是比较领先的。这是一点。锐豹呢也是赞助了很多国外的洲际车队所以说我选择去做这个，因为它比较稳定一点。
还有我要问你一个东西，我认识你差不多6年多。
对，OK。
以前你骑这个 S-Works， 还有你现在骑Spark Evo，这个 Spark Evo 和S-Works 的感觉
OK 实际上我骑了很多的，就是我大概有 12年的这个骑行经历，我到现在来讲呢，这个 Spark Evo 是我第8辆自行车。
对，
我之前最早骑过这个是 Velo，
对
S5，就是 Cavendish， 我喜欢 Cavendish，
每一个 Cavendish 的车架你有。
后来换了 BMC， 因为 Cavendish，
对，
然后后来 Specialized，
因为 Cavendish，
对 Cavendish， 就是这些顶级的公路车我都试过。然后呢，现在换到了 Spark Evo， 这里面确实你要问我这个问题，我觉得是非常微妙的。
对，
我确实想回答这个问题啊，我尽量把它说的准确一点。首先，我承认 Specialized 是一个非常好的一个品牌，
对，
产品做得非常的优秀。
对，
这个我使用过这个产品之后，是我之前这一顿就是最佳的一个品牌，非常的好。
对
啊，Spark Evo 呢，我在骑上它之后呢，跟这个 Specialized 呢有一个区别，就是什么呢？它在平路巡航的时候，35、40的时候，
对，
它其实感觉上是 OK 的，是 OK 的，就是并没有不足，但是呢，有的时候公路车整车它是一个木桶的原理，
对，
它也有一些轮组，轮组的这个以及车把轮组都是需要的，
对
我在用这些等级低于这个闪电的这个轮组的这个产品的时候，可能有些地方差了一点，我个人感觉准确的来讲差到5%，
对
，5%，整体差了5%左右，其实就是在于冲刺的时候，然后这个爬坡的时候，
对，
稍微有一点点的区别，
对，
就感觉还是稍微一点点的软，其他的时候并没有什么区别，而且巡航的时候我觉得更好用一点，
对，
更好用一点，是这样。
还有一个东西，你的这个 Spark Evo 差不多3万多啊，还有这个开始的时候这个 S-Work 是10万多，
OK。
你想为什么有这样的，我不知道什么说 disparity，
明白，明白。你是说这个产品之间的差价为什么那么高？
对，
这个东西到底值不值这个10万、9万的这个价格？
对。
从我个人的感觉上，确实是不值的。这个确实是不值的，因为是这样的。第一点 ，Specialized 这个品牌的营销时候，他花了很多的钱在这里面。
对。
然后呢，这里面要说到一点产品的利润。产品利润是非常高的，我就不说具体的，它是非常高的。还有一些呢，就是他请了很多的这个代言人，环法的选手，这是都要付出这个什么的钱的，对不对？而且还有一点呢，就是关于这个进口的税的问题，
对，
它有一个很高的税在里面，
对
不对？这些都导致它的价格非常非常的高但是它一个整车要高出2到3倍的价格来讲，从这个价值上，我个人感觉是偏高非常非常多的。现在除了锐豹这个品牌，国产的这些产品的话，咱们只需要花到1/3的价格，就能有一个，其实在非常微小的差别上的一个感受，我觉得现在的话是非常非常的这个便宜的，大家都能接受是这样
还有一个东西，你现在还去在天津，还有我要问你，在这里的什么牌子你很喜欢？
中
国的牌子，
中国的牌子吗？
对。
中国的牌子是吧？比如说现在是这样，现在中国自行车市场呢是一个非常发达的那么一个市场。在2023年、2024年、2025年的时候，踊跃出了非常多的新的品牌，新的品牌，
对，
非常多的新品牌。这些产品的产品力，当然有一部分可能稍微差点，但很多呢，它的产品力非常的强。比如说这个像快客，快客的车架组还有一些这个包括喜德盛，喜德盛的它的高端的车架组，对，也是非常的好。这个我觉得虽然我没有都体验过，但是我看到他们的产品，也都是非常的好的跟之前有非常大的区别，非常大的区别希望大家呢也都来体验一下这些产品。
好，小韩，你给我你的时间，我知道你很忙，我要谢谢您啊。
感谢兄弟，感谢兄弟，
下一次吧，
再见。